I'm sure you've all heard of the new ChatGPT learning software that has been completely taking over the internet.
ChatGPT.
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 ChatGPT. Maybe you've heard of it. If you haven't, then get ready, because this promises to be the viral sensation that could completely reset how we do things.
All I keep hearing is about how smart ChatGPT is, how it's going to take over people's jobs. What about me? I feel like I'm a pretty smart guy. No one's talking about me. I am being completely overshadowed by ChatGPT. And I think it ends here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to challenge ChatGPT to a 1v1 Geoguessr battle, a country streak battle, mano a mano, man to robot. How this is going to work is we're going to get the same round here, and I'll give what my take of the country is, and then I'll type in this lovely chat input as much information as humanly possible so that ChatGPT can give a fair and honest take. If you guys don't know how this works, it's actually quite impressive. You can type in almost anything in this input line, and it'll give you some pretty incredible information. So let's type in something like, what is 5 plus 7? Let's start off with that, okay? 12, all right? It passed the second grade. But then let's do something like, how is a black hole created? And it'll give you some pretty impressive information. A massive star runs out of fuel and collapses on itself due to the force of its own gravity, okay? I knew that. And here's where we come to our country streak battle. We're each gonna get the same round. I'm gonna give what country I think it is, and then I'm gonna type in as much information as humanly possible to see who is truly better. So let's start off with round 1. We're gonna do only panning and zooming around. That's all we get. And here we go. With round 1, there are some signs here, which I believe is gonna be very helpful. And we even have a domain. This is a very good icebreaker for ChatGPT, because if it doesn't get it here, then we're just gonna end the video, because .de is Germany. We got German language. We even have roads. There should be no reason that ChatGPT gets this right. So my answer is Germany. So let's whip this guy out here, and let's start off with, you are playing Geoguessr and you're trying to figure out the location from a random image. I feel like that's a good start. There is a sign with a website that uses .de domain name. The sign also says Duchess Theater, and a road name is Hans Jensen Weg. I feel like that's plenty of information. There should be no reason it gets it wrong. So let's see here, which country is it? Surely it says Germany. It's likely Germany. The .de domain name is indicative of Germany, and the reference, the Duchess Theater, confirms this. A very elegant way to say Germany. So let's send Germany here. And beautiful. We both get it right. Very good first round. And here we go, on to round 2. I'm very curious to see what happens when there's no signs around. And there are no signs. We have something there. This could be a tough round for old ChatGPT here. This is looking awfully Japanese. And I think we're in Kyushu. I think we're on the Kyushu island of Japan. It's very warm. And I believe those guy wires you see in Kyushu. We do have some text here, but I can't really say for sure if it is Japanese. I want to type in what I actually see here. All right, so let's type in the same thing we had before. Since we have the signs on the left side of the road here, we can say that we're driving on the left side of the road. Now, I'm debating whether to call this kanji or Chinese characters or Asian text. Because if I say it's kanji, then it's just going to know it's Japan. I don't want my knowledge of kanji to give the answer. I want ChatGPT to really bring this one home. Well, maybe this is not Kyushu. I can't really tell for sure. I think another good information to note here is the guardrails are white. Japan's one of the only countries that does it. The road quality is also extremely good. Japan is notable for extremely good road quality. Let's type in that. And Japan is also extremely mountainous. So I think that's another good one to type in. And you know what? I'm even going to put in some car meta here. I feel like that's fair. I don't think it's unlikely that it doesn't know the low cam. I actually think it might know like low cam could be Japan. But with that, I feel like that's pretty good. I think we've given ChatGPT enough information. Maybe let's add in the road lines too. All right, so my guess is Japan. Let's see what ChatGPT says. And they said it's likely Japan. The left-hand drive vehicles and the Asian text on the road are both indicative of Japan. The good road quality and white guardrails are also common in Japan. The low-cam Google car and white road lines are also common in Japan. Okay, this is actually a very interesting surprise. Like, I felt like there was a good chance it knew it, but wow, it really, like, everything about it just knew it was Japan. I like how it says it's likely Japan. It's not like it's definitely Japan. It's a very modest software. So let's go Japan. And it is one of the islands, Pog Island. It did feel a little bit south. That's cool. Okay, so now we got a really good fight here because now there was no text in that round. And we do have text here. I think this is called Khmer, which is Cambodian. And let's see what else we got here. Why does this not look like Cambodia unless it's like Siem Reap or Phnom Penh? This surely has got to be Phnom Penh because it's very, very built up. We do have some English here. And yeah. And we do have this flag. I do want to type in what this flag is because there is the Cambodian flag right there. This is almost for sure Phnom Penh. I don't think Siem Reap is built up this much. And here we go. And we're going to start off the same way. Do we have cars that are right-hand drive? We do. Let's type in that. All right, we have yet to test this one out. Well, let's type in this phone number. And you know what? Let's also do this. I want to trick this because this is what it says. The license plates seem a little, there's actually blue on there. Okay, there's actually blue. There's blue on this one too. Maybe Cambodia does have, I don't know the colors of Cambodian plates, but let's put white. It looks like it's white with blue text. So let's put it on there. Why not, you know? And you know what? Just for icing on the cake, let's do this. Let's even put we're in a city. And with that, I think that's pretty good. I think there should be plenty of text here. And let's even put this. So this text is Khmer. But let's assume I don't know anything about this language. All I know is this Latin text. Let's put, for the icing on the cake, let's say there is also non-Latin text on signs. All right, I feel like that's pretty good. Let's see what it says. Cambodia is my guess. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say. It's likely Saudi Arabia. The right-hand drive vehicles and the white license plates with blue text are both indicative of Saudi Arabia. The phone numbers also follow Saudi Arabian format. The non-Latin text on the signs are also common in Saudi Arabia, a highly urban location. Further confirms that Saudi Arabia. Let me see if this phone number is correct. All right, the phone numbers do match. So the problem is that it didn't have the country code put in here. So this is also a Saudi Arabian phone number. Oh, wait. Actually, wait, I forgot. Hold on. Time out. I feel bad. I forgot about the flag. Let me try this one again, okay? That one I feel a little bit like I snuffed ChatGPT. I want this to be fair. I want this to be truly fair. So let's try this again, but let me input the flag. There is also a flag that is blue on top and bottom, red in the middle, and a white temple in the center. I feel like that's good enough. That's the Cambodian flag. Let's try it out again. If it says Saudi Arabia, then I think GG's. I feel like that's fair. But here we go. Okay, it mistook it for the Thai flag. Okay, first of all, it swapped the colors. This was the flag that we had. And ChatGPT, I feel like that's fair. Blue on top and bottom, red in the middle, and a white temple in the center. I feel like that's fair. The flag with blue on top and bottom, red in the middle, and a white temple in the center is the flag of Thailand. Okay, I think we found a blind spot of ChatGPT, everybody. It doesn't know flags. It knows everything about the universe and black holes and how the Earth was created, but it doesn't know country flags. Okay, ChatGPT has spoken. We are going to Thailand. I'm pretty sure we're going to be in good old Phnom Penh, Cambodia. And we are in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. GG's. Unfortunate flag knowledge. Now we know if that's how you want to beat ChatGPT. It needs to be a flag. Let's go again. I'm having a good time. Let's find more loopholes. Maybe we get paid hella bucks for this. Maybe whoever created this is going to pay us millions of dollars. We have the Thai flag. No way. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I can't wait for this round. Okay, everyone buckle up, strap in, do what you gotta do. We're even gonna do this. We're gonna type in just the flag. We're not gonna type in, actually, there's not really much other information around. We're just gonna type in the flag. That's all I want to do here. Okay, so here's what we have. There is a flag with 2 horizontal red stripes on the top and bottom of the flag. There are 2 more horizontal white stripes in between the red stripes, and there is 1 horizontal blue stripe in the middle. Which country is it? I feel like that's fair. I don't know if it's gonna mix up with Costa Rica or even Cambodia again. Let's just do a flag one. I'm just curious. And here we go. The moment of truth. Maybe ChatGPT is learning from its mistakes like it's programmed to. Can it redeem itself from the previous round? It's clueless. It is likely Argentina. The flag of Argentina consists of 2 horizontal red stripes on the top and bottom of the flag, 2 more horizontal white stripes in between the red stripes, and 1 horizontal blue stripe in the middle. Okay, that is incorrect. Maybe it's talking about this? Oh my god, do you think? There's blue, there's red, and there's white. Maybe that's what it's talking about. Or maybe not, maybe it's just dumb. Alright, well, unfortunately, we're gonna go to Argentina, and it's gonna be Thailand. You know what? Okay, this is a chance. This is a chance for ChatGPT to redeem itself here. Let's try this out. Try out which 10 countries could it be. We're giving it 10 opportunities here. Okay, it knows nothing about flags. It knows absolutely nothing about flags. It literally just named pretty much every country in South America. These 10 countries all have flags with horizontal red stripes on the top and bottom, 2 more horizontal white stripes in between red stripes, and 1. Damn, these all have the same flag. Holy shit. I didn't know that. What if okay, I'm just curious now. What do I say? What do I say to, like, I want ChatGPT to learn from its mistake. What do I say to that? That is wrong. Is it gonna be mad? Oh, now I feel like a piece of shit. Oh my god. It's evolving. You have now corrected my answer and have provided a list of 10 countries that have flags. I have not provided anything. I have now corrected my answer and provided a list of 10 countries that have flags with 2 horizontal. Okay, let's do this. Alright, we're gonna give ChatGPT a little learning lesson here, okay? Let's see if it learns from its mistakes. Thailand has a flag. Let's just see what it says. No need to thank me. Oh, now he says yes. Now he says yes, like he knew it all along. The flag of Thailand is known as the tricolor flag. Wow, very impressive, very smart. Let's try this one again. Okay, now, let's see if it really does learn. Which flag? Okay, let's try it out again. Come on. No! Dude, this is like my teacher teaching me in like 3rd grade, bro. You've learned nothing. You've learned nothing. Alright, we're gonna skip those. We're going back to this. No more flags. Flags is just gonna throw it off here. Let's give him another shot here. We're just getting started. Okay. Wow. I don't even think I know the answer here. Now we're really testing out the limits of this. We are right-hand drive with a yellow diamond. We have 1 single yellow line, and it's very, very tropical. Lots of mountains. If I had to guess, I would say this is Mexico. Mexico makes a lot of sense here. That is my guess. Mexico is a good shout. And now we bring in good old ChatGPT here. I want to definitely mention the yellow diamond, and I can even say we're right-hand drive with that as well, so that's very helpful. And I think another good thing is the single yellow line. The yellow line indicates usually like the Americas, so I do think that's going to be good. And another thing is we can talk about the plant life. Very, very tropical feel, and there's a lot of mountains. And the last thing I want to do is I want to talk about the generation camera. We have Gen 2 camera, which not all countries use that. So I'm very curious if ChatGPT knows. I mean, it knew about the Japan one, which was very impressive. So we'll talk about this Gen 2. Let's also add that one in there. So here we go. I feel like that's pretty good. Now my guess would be Mexico. It kind of just feels Mexican, just the vibes. It's kind of hard to describe the vibes. It's kind of a hard round for ChatGPT. I feel for it, but technically the only one it's gotten wrong is the ones with flags in it. So maybe I'm not gonna rule them wrong just yet. Here we go. Let's see how cracked GPT really is. Let's see it. Here we go. It's very close. I'll give it that. It's a couple countries away. Is there really Gen 2 Google car camera in Costa Rica? Is that true? But it's actually a very good shout, except that Geoguessr does not have like any of that Costa Rica coverage in their game. I mean, Costa Rica is like what, a border away? Isn't it like Guatemala, Costa Rica, right? Oh, okay. I'm not even close, dude. Okay, it was a little bit more off. All right, we'll put in Costa Rica here. If it is Costa Rica, then I mean, incredible GGs. I don't even know if it's Mexico, to be honest. I just feel like it's somewhere in the mountains of Mexico. Okay, it is Oaxaca, Mexico. That was by far the hardest round that either me and ChatGPT both had, and it's another Mexico. Wait, no, I'm trash. It's Guatemala. Okay, I thought this was a Mexican bollard. It's actually a Guat bollard. Okay, we are in Guatemala. Sound the alarms. We do have car meta. Now remember, it did know the low cam for Japan. Maybe it doesn't know Gen 2, but maybe it knows the Guat. I feel like Guat car meta. It knows it. So what do we talk about first? Do we even say, I think we can say right-hand drive. The guy is steering on the right side there. We could talk about the animals too. This would be our first one. We can put baby cows, because I think those are baby cows. Or they're just like a weird shaped dog. And this cylindrical bollard, which I thought was Mexican at first. You don't really see these in Guat that often, but it is extra information. It doesn't hurt, so let's definitely add in the bollard. And another really big hint is this pole with red paint on the bottom. Like Ecuador does that a lot, but Guatemala is just notorious for this, so it's a good thing we see this. We're definitely gonna put this one down. And what else? It's very hilly. Guatemala is extremely hilly almost everywhere, so I think that's another good one. And last but not least, let's talk about the car meta, the 4 horizontal bars, and the side mirrors. I think that would be a really good hint. I like it. I feel like there's plenty of information for this one. I would be a little bit surprised if it didn't get it. I feel like the car meta really drives it home, and the red utility pole's gotta be a big one. Does it say Guat? Wait a minute. India. The right-hand drive vehicles and the yellow colored dashes in the middle and white solid road lines on the outside are both indicative of India. Okay, pretty sure India drives on the left. The white cylindrical bollard is also common in India. The cows. There's cows everywhere in India. That's probably what happened. The 2 baby cows, one black and one brown, and the utility poles painted red on the bottom are also common in India. I don't know if that's true. I am 90% sure that these cows were the reason why it thought India. All right, well, we're going to put in India here, and unfortunately, it's going to be Guatemala. I feel a little bit bad about this. It makes me feel like it's my fault that I'm just not giving the correct information. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. But we're going to give it one more shot to redeem itself. All right, end on a good note. What do we got? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I don't even know if I know the answer to this. Let's talk about the round here. It's a very Mediterranean feel. We got a lot of these olive trees. Let's start with that. And these kind of utility poles. With this housework, it feels very Spanish to me. I feel like Spain is the answer. I don't know for sure, but it feels very Spanish. Everything kind of checks out. Yeah, those houses back there. This would be remarkable if Chat got this one. I call him Chat now. We're kind of close. We're whipping it out here. So I think what I've learned is don't give too much information, like this cow thing. I did it as like a test run, and it really took that cow thing to heart and just went with India. So we're not going to do that this time. To explain it, it's really just kind of like vibes. You got olive trees, feels Mediterranean. It's dry. The buildings look Spanish. I don't know how I'm going to describe this. I guess, wait, is it ever Greece actually? It's either Greece or Spain. It's gotta be, but I feel like it's just more Spain. So let's type in what we're feeling here. I mean, if I describe this to you, the cars are right-hand drive, the roads use solid white outside road lines, the Google car is a short antenna, the landscape is very dry, there are olive trees nearby, some homes have orange terracotta tile roofs. Even a pro Geoguessr player would have a pretty hard time with this. If it says anything Mediterranean, I would be impressed. Because even, first of all, I'm not even sure if it's Spain. It just kind of feels like it. Which country is it? The final round, Chat says Italy. Ooh, very impressive. It could be Italy. Dude, I could get mega ratioed on the final round. I gotta be very careful. Right-hand drive vehicles and the solid white outside road lines are both indicative of Italy. I really don't think it's Italy. All right, here we go. We're gonna go Italy. This is the final round. The moment of truth. The answer is... it is Spain. Extremely impressive that it got Italy. I mean, it really was like Spain, Greece, Italy was like, it had to have been one of those. The fact that it got Italy with the olive trees, very impressive. And maybe I didn't describe Spain well enough. It might have been my bad. Actually, I'm also curious. Let's say that answer is wrong. What is your second guess? Let's try it. Maybe it'll guess Spain. Greece, another good guess. Let's try one more time, one more time. What is your third guess? If it gets Spain, come on. I know you can do it. Come on, I'm rooting for you now. Yes, beautiful. I feel like it's not fair for me to take the win on that because with the information I provided it, I would have said the same kind of 3. I can't really say that, you know, I outsmarted it or anything like that. I think this one we can chalk it up to a nice tie. And there you have it. I think I want to make another video on this, maybe with other Geoguessr YouTubers. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to sub because I feel like there's going to be some more content. All right, that's going to be it, guys. Make sure to sub, like the video, share the video with your dog. See ya.